You with the homie Mike Kuz. This is Retrospecs.
Like 92, that's our team. One time for Mike Kuz, man, 2 times for Mike Kuz. That's a true brother that I love. True brother, true blood, and night out on the town. She bring her friends around. They Instagram, we Instagram.
You got like a teeth hold.
Yeah, I got I'm missing my front tooth right now.
You a boxer or what? Who else have you worked with? What capacity have you been working with all these stars that you rub elbows with now?
I've done assistant work and tracking work for Wyclef, J. Cole, Wale, Tiana Taylor, El Varner, and then I've done mix work. I actually mixed a Slaughterhouse song before I met Slaughterhouse. It was a total coincidence.
What was that?
They had a song called House Gang, produced by one of my boys, DJ Relly Rel.
Right now you're working with Slaughterhouse on.
Yeah, I've been very involved in the Slaughterhouse album that they're currently working on. Just Blaze is the executive producing it, so most stuff that comes through here for him I'm usually involved in, if it's not something that he's just doing on his own. Cause
how is Just Blaze? What the fuck is he like when he comes in here?
Yeah, he's one of the most laid back people you'll ever meet. He's very approachable, he's very down to earth, very easy to talk to, which is good because he's been, he's been an influence on me since I was like 10 years old, and I've heard horror stories of people meeting people they look up to and they're assholes and stuff like that.
What made you want to be a producer and go and get into engineering as opposed to, a rapper and stud?
Honestly, my biggest influences at the time that I really started to realize that I wanted to do beats were probably Just Blaze, Dame Grease, Manny Fresh, and like Timbaland, like
golden there, like late 90s.
Late 90s, early 2000s when I was really like, oh, I want to make beats. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard to
these
deny it.
These are the guys I was listening to. One of my friends, E, used to get tight with me all the time because I would make these mix CDs for the car, and they were all instrumentals. And we'd be like, can we listen to music with words in it?
You don't fucking get it.
Yeah, like.
That shit fire.
So I used to just kind of sit and dissect those, and I was just really fascinated with the intricacies and the detail of the production. So I started doing that in 2004. It was with the FL Studio 3 demo. Yeah, I got that and I was like, oh, it's a wrap. Come on. But I had to spend a couple of years not being good because you just got to do it. I probably didn't make a beat that I felt was good enough to play for somebody until like 2006, 2007 actually.
Medication on the night table, guts in the trash to keep the night stable. A world map on the far side.
Actually, the ISA is one of the first like real rappers that I ever met who was into the stuff that I was making. Him and I met when we were in college. We just kind of vibed pretty easily. We've been working ever since. Went to University of New Haven in Connecticut. Him and I did a song. We recorded it in 2009 and put it out in 2010. It was called Ayo. We put it out. It was a little mixtape we did together. It was nothing big. But then, the end of 2012, this gym in like Norway.
Yeah, Norway.
Used the song for this workout video with this like hot girl.
Side to side like a seesaw, kids spitting fireworks like a C4. When they looking like jackasses, E.R. Seashore to a puddle, niggas need more, need to be raw, niggas my flow crazy. I flow crazy, Henny go right, Patrick Swayze, Roy with my...
The World Star picked it up, and now it has like 300,000 listens, and up at like a year ago it had 5,000 maybe.
Shout out to World Star.
Shouts to World Star. Ever since I got into engineering, it's made a huge difference in my production. So I definitely...
That shit's so important. People don't
It's so important. I didn't even realize how important it was. So
that's what's created the sound almost in like every region. How the South had this sound and the East Coast had this sound. A lot of the stuff that was coming out the East Coast in the 90s was like real muffled and real gritty.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was just the style of people, and that's all engineering.
Now, you have endless possibilities on the engineering end, but you have people trying to emulate the old gritty sound, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of cool because you can have almost the best version of the old gritty sound that you can get, because you can clean it up and make it as perfect as you want, but then you can dirty it up. It's really complex. I mean, I definitely think in the past 5 years or so that engineering in the game has changed a lot, and people have started to take it a lot more seriously. Beats are hitting harder, and the low end is crazier than ever, and it's a good look for everybody. I mean, we had a bunch of Slaughterhouse sessions here over the summer. It was insane. It was in this room, and it wrapped into the big live room back there. Not only that, but we just brought in, he had the vision. It was him, Justice League was here, Illmind was here, Arab was here, Cardiac was here. Yeah, we would come in, work for probably 17, 18 hours out of the day, go home, sleep, eat if you remember, and then just come back.
Man, I'm a huge fan of Slaughterhouse. Definitely, I listened to Royce 5'9" for a long time as a kid coming up, and you know, they didn't have immediate chemistry, I felt like, coming together, but now you meet with them, they've been in the game as a group for
You would never
years.
guess it now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all the time. Ideas bouncing around and jokes, and it's a lot of laughing, and it's a very cool environment.
Fuck it, you all out. Deadlines with high bars and cool hands.
That makes it fucking crazy. The low end is not like
I had a hard time because it's a bass line and it's an 808,
yeah.
So it's
layering is
hard to marry it.
You were born in Connecticut, right?
Born in Connecticut, yeah.
Born and raised. So how that affect, you know, the dreams of music, and how were you influenced by what's around you?
When I graduated from college in 2010, I came to the city because I knew there was more of a scene out here, and I was trying to get into that. So my aunt actually lives downtown. She let me stay on her couch when I first came down here. So I came across this place, and I came and I inquired. They had an intern program. So I came in as an intern and just worked and worked and worked. And
how long did
luckily,
you work?
I was probably here for almost a year and a half before I started actually being paid to do work. You know
got paid after working just a year and a half?
Yeah.
That ain't bad, man.
I did pretty good.
That's not to be proud of. I know a lot of 40-year-old motherfuckers that are still on the grind. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, the grind never stops. So I mean,
it pays the bills, though.
Pays the bills, yeah.
You're stressing your baby mothers and I'm like, lay out for me the best you can and for everybody watching. What is the current situation for you? What's like the things you're working on right now?
On cue. We just finished up his newest album. It's called Angry Young Man. It'll be out soon.
To find that right.
I was texting this guy about it. I was like,
actually, like, it was like probably 3 minutes before he got hit by a car.
Yeah.
It was like 2:45 a.m. He was like, "Yo, I finally finished the beat."
Got the fucking bass line of 808. You get hit by the Suburban.
Yeah,
I was feeling myself too much. I wasn't paying attention.
Keep you level, dog.
I have a couple up and comers that I've been working with extensively. One is On Cue. We just finished up his newest album. It's called Angry Young Man. It'll be out soon. This has been a long time coming for all of us. We've been working on it for quite some time. I did some production on there. I was involved in a lot of the tracking sessions, and just like kind of him and I actually go back.
Take us back. How'd y'all get together?
Me and On Cue actually went to high school together. He did this Red Hot Chili Peppers mixtape that I was involved in, mashup tape, which was a pretty big tape for his come up, and then we've just been working ever since. So that'll be out soon. And I just recently started something with the ISA, this series that he came up with called Friday Food, where he wants to put something out every weekend, every Friday and stuff. So
producing for it or just doing the mixing?
I'm producing a lot of it. We just want the stuff to be good, basically. It doesn't matter if I do it or not. So we're trying to commit to that, and that's demanding, but it's out of the comfort zone, which is good for you. So yeah. I like doing that. And then there's one last kid, this dude STY, Save the Youth, who is also from Connecticut. I've been working on a project with him for a while now that he's almost done with it. I've done some production, and I'm mixing the whole thing for him too.
Where can they find you on social media and the rest of your music?
I try to keep it pretty uniform. Mike_KUZ, that's Twitter and Instagram, and Facebook is boring now, so don't worry about that.
Appreciate you kicking it with us, G. It's Retrospecs, New Black.